Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. We're going to be covering the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at the New England Patriots and looking at just how they took apart the Texans in the second half of that game. The Texans really had a chance to win that football game, and it was a lot closer than a lot of people realized the score was. You're looking on the opposite side. You're looking at the Indianapolis Colts. They had a 19-point lead going into the third quarter, and they could not get the job done against Lamar Jackson and eventually the winning Baltimore Ravens. This Colts team has a lot of ammunition. When you're looking at the running of the football, they can do that well. They have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, and Carson Wentz is a serviceable quarterback. They could have won that game fairly handily, but if that field goal would have gone through, there would have been a different story. They possibly could have won that game against the Ravens. You're looking at them leaving a couple of chances on the field and not really running the football late to seal the win. You're looking at a team that in the Texans who doesn't have any championship aspirations, but they have a lot of different mix and match pieces. They're trying to see, okay, they're eventually going to get rid of Deshaun Watson. Question is, where does he go and how do they salvage the rest of this season? Basically, I believe they're going to be big sellers at the trade deadline. They're going to get as much compensation as they can, and they're just going to try to rebuild this team during the draft. In this game here, I expect the Indianapolis Colts to take full advantage of this divisional rival, and I think that they're going to win this game with not a lot of big plays, with not a lot of crazy stuff. It's just going to be old-fashioned football. Run the ball straight ahead and give your playmakers the chance to make plays with the ball. The Colts are the far superior team in this one, but the Texans are giving a lot of teams more games than they thought they was going to give them this year. I think that overall, when it's all said and done, at the end of this football game, you'll see the Colts team that I thought was going to show up against the Ravens. So when they had the 19-point lead in that game versus the Ravens. So I think that, the Colts, they played a pretty good game last week against the Ravens. They just didn't finish it in the fourth quarter. This week, I think they finish it off, and I think the Texans go home with a loss in this one. Are you Texans fans? Are you Colts fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns, and like, share, and subscribe on the next video. Thank you so very much.